guys, it's me Heather and I'm back with another video. Today's video is a get ready with me using the Maneater palette. I know. If you saw my like 2-3 videos ago, I said I'm not gonna do a video on it. I don't think anybody wants to see it. And then you guys put me in my place, as you should have, and said, yes, we do want to see that. And thank you for coming to my pity party. It was fun. It was a nice party. It was a nice pity party. I enjoyed having it. And we're back. We are back. We are doing tutorials. So this is the Maneater After Dark Tarte palette. I did a little haul on it. And I'm going to use it today in my look. I have some new stuff to use and some stuff I haven't used in a while that's newish. So I thought, let's do a full face. Let's ignore it's been less than a week and my hair is already faded and only the pink is where it's highlighted. We'll ignore it. We're gonna see. Who knows? We'll just play a game week to week. What tone will my hair be? Once the pink kind of washes out, I'll decide how blonde I want to go, or if I want to go back to like let the natural roots grow in, and we'll see. It's just hair. Who cares, right? But it is doing its own thing today, so it is freshly washed, and the shower pink, towel pink, everything was pink. So we're gonna start with this and then we'll do the eyes. This is the Nabla Angel Aura 2. Let me tell you a little bit about it here, because it says Radiant Plumping Serum Primer. Angel Aura is a face serum with radiant finish that makes your skin look more plumped, lifted, with immediate long-term results. It was $30. As I mentioned in my videos, I was hoping, because of, look at that, that it was going to give me that like a glow, but it kind of just gives me a healthy glow. It doesn't really give me any kind of, you know, like ethereal like glow. My skin's kind of dry right now because I've been really going ham on the acne medication, but I don't notice that it does any of the plumping stuff, but I think it is hydrating. It doesn't make me oily. And if you have like normal skin and you're not super dry, I think you'll like it. It just kind of, I mean, I have terrible skin, so that's why we invented makeup. But I do like it. I don't know that I can recommend it for $30, but I do think it's nice. It just kind of gives a really pretty, you can kind of see it on my forehead. It just gives a real pretty, healthy glow. So if you don't have all this uneven textured redness, I think you can benefit from it. So if you can, yeah. So this is what your skin would look like. You just have that beautiful, healthy glow. And I put that on first. And then we're going to, just for some hydration while we do our eyes, I love this Flora and Bass barrier building spray. You can see. I just love, I've had this for a couple months, but I hit it like 2 or 3 times a day. So. And we're not doing sunblock or anything like that because the next time I go outside, it'll be dark, so. We're going to start with the Maneater palette, and I thought I'll just do the look I had in those videos because that was the one that I had on, and people commented and said they liked it, and the text in the conversations I had with people in real life, they said, freaking idiot, Heather, just do the video and just do the video. So, we're going to start with, let's do a little bit of this Passion here, just in the crease. And I didn't do a primer. As usual. And I'm just taking that all the way up. Like that. Same on this eye. So you guys, did you have a good 4-day weekend? Did you do anything for Labor Day? I'm being a bum for Labor Day, so I'm not laboring. Trying to get, you know, a little bit of school stuff done, film, take some photos, try to have a little bit of, you know, me time, but also do some fun stuff because this is fun. This is what I enjoy. All right, so we're going to take Moody, which is this one, and go over that in the crease, darken it up a little bit. just like that, and then up into the crease. If you're new here and you're like, oh, this is a hot mess, we clean up afterwards. We don't worry about fallout and all that. It's just makeup. We can wipe that away. Those two colors on, like I said, we will clean up. We'll even out the crease. We'll blend all that away and then clean up under the eyes. But I like to do all that second. I like to just get the look on and then we go from there. So we're going to take the lighter shade here. What's it called? Sensual with the little... We're going to take the Sensual and put it right here. I just put it like all the way in and out. And, oh, same for this eye. Way too bright. Do I got too much light on me? Okay, so then there's that. You can stop here. You can stop at any point in time. But I'm going to take Insatiable, which is this darker one, on a different finger. And we're going to go out over that. So we got a little dimension. And again, on this side. Gotta be careful not to match my hair. Oh, that is. We will come back and do the rest of the eye. I like to do the face, then come back and do the lower lash and all that. We've already got our primer on, so we're going to go in with Old Faithful, the Catrice. I've really been liking this. I probably should have put, I can't find Charlotte. Lord knows. It was down to its last prayer, so I had to buy a new one, but trying to use it up. Oh, this is way too much. But yeah, I don't know where it's at. I mean, I organize this. There was some form of organization there, but you know, I take stuff to take pictures of it, and then it goes in a different bag, and Lord. But if you have, like, even if you have great skin, but you just have like a little bit of discoloration, this is the best. It's like, last time I bought it was like $5. It's probably $7 now, but still way worth it. And sometimes when I'm like wanting coverage, but I want a little bit of a glow, I mix it with the L'Oreal. I mix these two. We're still looking at like 25 bucks max for both of them together. Because I do have, obviously, problematic skin, but then I have dry skin in places, mature skin. Look at that. How easy that was. Just even me out. And then we're going to take a little bit of Kosas and put that up here. We got some zits. I'm going to say this here now. I use the La Mer cream. I got Milia, the little white bumps, and I broke out like horrible from the La Mer. So I don't know. Maybe my face is just like, you don't need that bougie stuff on your face. I think it was too thick. That's the problem. Usually I like to use like an oil and I can kind of just pat it in and stuff. Because it, you may not have noticed in some of the videos, I didn't want to point it out, but I had like little milia all underneath my eyes. And I had started using the La Mer at night because I was using retinol. And so I was like, I need something very emollient, but all it did was break me out. So, all right. So, love that Kosas concealer, and I'm in the shade 0.5 neutral. So, Halloween shades probably will work the same. Ghostly white. We're just gonna use Jacqueline, and this is the Sun Kissed and Bronze Moment Duo. Let's see. And we love this. You can tell. Look at the just warm up the face a little bit. But I do want to say thank you to everybody who left nice comments on my video, who reached out to me on Instagram and was like, listen, it happens to us every year. Remember, we've been creating content forever and ever and ever. And it ebbs and flows, and that is 100% true. And I'm doing this because it's fun, and I'm doing this because I love you guys, and I love, you know, if I can make one person want to go buy an eyeshadow palette because they just love a look I created, then my job as an influencer is complete. So, I'm sorry for being a Debbie Downer. I was having a pity party, and you didn't get the invite. You were just thrown into it, and I apologize. But look how pretty that is. I need to wear that more often. Normal apology, and I appreciate you guys. We're going to use Patrick Ta. She's adorable. We have not used this in a while, and this was a go-to favorite forever and a day. And that is not fluffy enough. Let's try this one. I think she's quite beautiful. Of course, it's Patrick Ta, but just gives that nice, healthy. You can stop at any time. I feel like everything's the same color as my hair. Look at that white ass scalp. See, this is a problem too, is when my roots are not dark, you can see how white I am. Like, look how pale my scalp is. I'm kidding when I say SPF 10,000 all day, every day, on the scalp, everywhere. I'm not kidding. And as you can tell, we wear a cap. We are not getting a tan unless we have to, okay? 10 minutes a day is enough. All right, so we're going to use, look how pretty that package is in. I've been saying House Labs. Like, somebody just said House Labs. We're going to go with that. It's Lady Gaga's brand at Sephora. So if you have any questions, that's what it is. And, oh, I guess it helps if you got a shade. This one is in Sunstone. My Sephora doesn't carry it. I had to go based upon just swatches online and on Sephora. And sometimes those are not the best because I thought this was supposed to be icy and it is champagne-y, which is fine. It's beautiful. I hope you can, oh yeah, you can see that. Because I posted on Instagram and someone had said, I wish it showed up. It doesn't show up on me. And I'm like, maybe it's because I'm, again, go ahead, just in the shade of paper, but it showed up on me. I mean, I don't know. I like it a lot, but it is a little champagne-y for me, but I wear it because, you know, it's a 3-ring circus around here, and I am the ringmaster. Okay, so we need to, as I'm sitting here looking at myself, we need to go in and clean this eye up. So we are going to take the brush we used. We're going to buffer. Perfect. Gorgeous. When you have hooded lids, it's like, it's hard to get it so you can see it, but so it looks even, because sometimes with the droop, it looks like it's not even, but it is. I just got a droop happening there. All right, and then also we're gonna take, what do you look like? Oh, let's see. Let's compare these. They're both so pretty. Okay, we're gonna take Sundown this time, and we're gonna put that right on the inner corner. Can you see me? Very pretty. Very pretty. And then we're going to take that same brush and we're going to just kind of diffuse it up into the eye there, so we don't have any harsh lines. I'm taking Feline myself here. This color here, we're just going to go back over the lid because this is my favorite one. So you don't have to do all the other layers first if you just want that one, but I like to create the dimension, and that is Feline. A little weird because I don't have eyebrows yet, but we'll get there. Let's do, I just caught a glimpse of myself and I was like, let's finish the eye. Now this black is super, super dark, so we're not going to use that. We're going to go underneath with this green. I like this green, and I'm just packing it on like a little pencil brush. And you could wet a liner brush and use it as liner. You could use it, you know, on your lid. You could wet it with some setting spray, whatever you want to do. I'm just putting it under there. I really, really recommend this palette. I think it's beautiful. If you love the OG Tarte palettes, like the Tartelette and Bloom and all those that were coming out, and their little square ones, they were so good. And this just takes me back to that love of Tarte a couple years ago that I just couldn't get enough of it, and I love Tarte. So this brings that love of their eyeshadows back because it's so good. Let me dust off. We're gonna do our eyebrows, and we're using the Benefit 3.5. It's a little dark, especially now, but you know, that's what we have. I try to keep a straight face here so we can get them angled properly. We're just taking that spoolie up through there and blending that color. All right, we already have our lip on, but we'll put it back on. It's the Tower 28 XOXO. Look how pretty this color is. And it just stains your lips. So you get this really pretty, oh, that's too much, Heather. You get this really pretty gloss. But then you get a pretty stain afterwards. Love their glosses. Me and their bronzers and blushes don't always work out. I've had a few that I really liked, and it just depends on how my skin's doing. If my skin's feeling really oily and stuff, I just can't wear them, but they're beautiful. The glosses, 2 thumbs up. I need really quick to find a, oh, here, highlighter for my brow, because I totally forgot, because I didn't want to put that champagne up there. And this will just bring it all together. There we go. This is the Natasha Denona Super Glow. I think it's on clearance on Sephora's Labor Day sale, but let's put a little bit right here on the side of our nose. And can we ever have enough highlight? No. All right, so I hope you enjoyed. Hope you love this palette if you pick it up. It's like 52 bucks, but I don't know if it's at Sephora. If it's at Sephora, their VIB sale's coming up in November. If it's just at Ulta, you know they're going to send out a 20% off coupon, and it will include, they do it right before Christmas, and it will include prestige brands. I definitely recommend it. I think it's worth $52, but I know that not everybody cares to spend that much on a palette. So if you're in the market, it's beautiful. I have, if you go to my Instagram, if you go about 3 videos back where I hauled it, I do swatches and live swatches and all that for you. So if you have any questions, put those down below. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate you sticking with me, and I will talk to you guys next time.